Speaking of your drive, thank you, Deja. This morning we're helping you plan your day, especially if you drive on 69 Highway in Overland Park.
Yeah, you're going to want to set aside some time this afternoon for KDOT's first public meeting on possibly expanding 69 Highway, and that might include toll lanes. 41 Action News reporter Charlie Keegan tells you more.
Before any changes happen to 69 Highway here behind me, well, KDOT has to do an environmental study. It'll consider what kind of impacts adding lanes to the highway will have on the surrounding area. Let's talk about how we got to this point. KDOT said that it identified issues on 69 Highway between 103rd Street and 179th Street, particularly during the rush hour times when traffic would bottle up. Now, KDOT believes that adding a lane in the north and southbound directions will reduce congestion and improve safety. Engineers are also looking at making those new lanes express lanes, which would require a toll. The existing lanes cannot be tolled.
By allowing that additional capacity, whether or not you want to pay the toll, it's still going to improve your travel time because people are going to decide to pay it. And if you stay in the current lanes, you're going to be benefiting as well because of the traffic that chooses to go into the toll.
And people we spoke with weren't too happy about the idea of tolls.
Pretty much not with that idea, mostly because it usually is a stepping stone to more tolls, more taxation, and that sort of thing.
No, I wouldn't pay it. I would take the streets. Yeah, because from where I work, it's not that far for me to take the streets.
Now, if you can't attend tonight's meeting from 4:30 to 6:30 online, there is an open house online through KDOT's website. That'll be up through the end of the month. We'll get a link on kshb.com. Reporting in Overland Park, I'm Charlie Keegan, 41 Action News Today.
Thank you, Charlie. So, Taylor, you reported on this in 2020 when this plan was very first announced. Charlie mentioned those express lanes as a possibility. How would those work, really?
Yeah, if they're approved, Lindsay, it would be the first express lane in the state of Kansas. And Kansas would actually become the 12th state in the country to have an express lane just like that. There's a specific entry and specific exit. You can't just merge onto it when you want to. If this is to happen, it's not guaranteed. And here's the interesting thing, too, about express lanes. The price of the toll changes based on the time of the day, the level of congestion on the road. So you can make a decision when you're thinking about getting on. There'll be a sign, again, if this is approved, that says this is how much it is right now if you'd like to get on the express lane.
Is it the busier the road is, the more it costs to get on?
Yes, based on congestion, that kind of thing. So it's all, you figure out whether or not it's worth your time and worth your money to get on the express lane. But as Charlie kind of alluded to there in his story, all that goes towards the city would get credit for building one, and all that money from the lane stays right there where it is to pay for it.